welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about the connection between your mindset and resilience. So if you're interested, definitely stick around. All right, so we talk a lot about mindset in this channel because again, it's one of those core pillars in alpha. Movement, metabolism, mindset's super duper important. What are you doing before you go to bed and while you're sleeping, and then when you wake up, what is your thoughts and stuff look like? And so when we are thinking about mindset, many of us have weak mindsets because we've been trained that way, and we don't actually know how to retrain it, because again, society just has made us very, very soft. And it's good and bad. Good in the sense that we're not actually having to go to fight wars, we're not having famines, we're not having natural disasters, because in a society based, we've figured out how to structure it in a way where we can keep ourselves safe. At the same time though, we as humans have evolved for thousands and thousands and thousands of years to adapt to environmental changes. We need those stresses to keep us sharp on our toes and essentially make us resilient, which we are, to be honest. But as the future generations are growing and their body habitus and overall in general their health is declining, their resiliency is decreasing. So what I want to do is obviously establish the baseline of what resilience means. For many of you, this is going to be a brand new word. You've probably heard in the past, but you don't really know what it means. So let's go ahead and use the AI to figure out exactly what it means, and then we'll come back to it. Cool. So I asked the machine already, what is resilience? And then this is the response. And I'm going to read it out loud so that for those of you just listening to my voice, you'll get the sense of what it is. So resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from difficult or challenging situations. It is the capacity to recover from adversity, setbacks, and stressors, and to maintain a sense of well-being and positive functioning in the face of adversity. Resilience is not a fixed trait or personality trait that some people have and others don't. It is a skill, right? A skill that can be learned and developed over time. And it involves a combination of cognitive, emotional, and behavioral factors. Some key factors that contribute to resilience, including having a positive outlook. Great, right? We want the positive outlook. Maintaining strong social connections, being flexible and adaptable, having a sense of purpose and meaning, practicing self-care and self-compassion, and being able to regulate emotions and cope with stress effectively. Resilience is an important skill to have in both personal and professional life, as it helps individuals to navigate challenges and overcome obstacles. Okay, that's good enough. The AI did a good enough job to let us know what resilience means. If you took anything away, what I took away from being resilient is that fact that you can bounce back, right? So if someone pushes you down, you get right back up and you keep going. And that's what resilience means. And in the set of mindset, you can train your mind to be resilient to any type of situation. Your loved one dies, you might break down and cry for a long period of time, but then you also can control your mind, be like, okay, that this has happened. I am very sad about it, but I need to move on. I need to be able to bounce right back and then keep doing what I'm doing, because a lot of people are relying on me, have responsibility. So that's a way to bounce right back. And so we want to leverage this ability to actually think about your current state right now. If your health isn't where you want it to be, if your fitness isn't where you want it to be, let's go ahead and bounce back. Let's go ahead and take that step and then just figure out what that next step looks like. Don't worry too much about what that end result is, because again, it might feel like it's so far away, but what is that next step? So if you're on your couch right now and you cannot get up, use this moment right now. Pick up your phone or device and just stand up. Stand up and watch me while you are standing. What is that gonna do for you? That's gonna retrain your mind right now. It's gonna rewire you, like, oh, normally you are sitting in a comfortable position watching videos, but now you are standing and watching a video. This is interesting. Okay, then you're gonna start thinking, well, okay, but I feel pain in my knees, I feel pain in my back. Okay, so now you're gonna be like, okay, so what can I do now? So if I move around, maybe, does that change things? Oh, wow, so I'm the type of person that moves. Do you see what I'm saying? Where I'm going with this? I'm rewiring and helping you relearn some traits, because again, one of those things that we talk about a lot is your reticular activating system and your default mode network. Your default mode network right now has been a certain way for a very, very long time. But we need to change that. We 100% need to change that. And the fact that you're listening to my voice and you're taking what I'm saying into consideration, so you actually stood up, guess what? Now your DMN and your selective focus is like, okay, this person is not doing what it's normally doing, is changing it up, and now you're walking. How does that feel? Right? So it's going to change up the way you're thinking, and it's going to make you more resilient. It's going to make you bounce back up, because you need to take those small little actions to eventually get those big results that you're looking for. At the end of the day, we all want to be resilient, which we are technically, right? So if we were to have a situation where you had to bounce back, you would be able to bounce back, and you will have a positive outlook in whatever you do. Or you could take the other way around, where you just succumb, and then, it's a pretty much of a waste of time if you think about it. So it's the alternative sucks. The positive way is the best way, because you get to appreciate and enjoy everything else the best way possible. With that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It made sense to you. Us discussing resilience not only helps you, but helps me as well, because again, sometimes we need reminders. There's so much going on the internet, so much information. Is like, how do you find the signal? And that's what I've spent my last decade understanding. How do you find the signal in information? And this is the distilled information that you're getting from that signal. With that, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, letting me know you liked the video. If you disliked the video, give me a thumbs down, letting me know why you disliked the video in the comments below. And as always, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That definitely helps out a lot, letting me know that you actually like my stuff. And then if you want to know exactly when the next video will pop off, go ahead and hit that notification bell, and then you'll be notified exactly the second or the moment the video gets uploaded for you to view, and you'll be able to watch it at that convenient time. Cool. With that being said, hopefully every one of you are having a great day. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.